Yeah, no, that was perfect. Yeah, sure. 229.8.
Right now your stomach is flat, I like it.
Yeah.
And I like that line here, right? Chest is much fuller. So the only thing that I don't know what normally pump up best is I would just do fucking push-ups.
Yeah, press ups and flies.
You have to show that you're there to win, not arrogantly. But if you have the face like you're showing me in the videos, it doesn't look like, okay, I'm here to fucking take this show.
Oh yeah. Like when I'm on stage, I am quite confident. I'm expressive.
The other thing is, don't let them out fucking angle you.
No.
You know?
Step forward.
Because that's another thing, you know, because you say those are short guys, and you know, to create illusion, they come a little bit. So do not allow that. I mean, we have only room for 2 meals.
2 meals, yeah.
You know? Yeah, 2 meals, and then, I mean, you can have the rice cake, little peanut butter, just like, you know, you can have one or two of those in between. I mean, I never really seen you smile anyway, so I don't know if you know how.
Me also, on stage, honestly, I'll be smiling. I will be.
I'm gonna look for the pictures.
You're gonna see these just gleaming. I feel good. We're there now. It's like I know as soon as I start pumping up, that my body will come to life. I've just been laid down for 2 days, so for me still to have this fullness when I've done nothing.
You were 237, but they said 232.
Yeah, so on the scales that everybody was weighing on at the weigh-in, everybody was much lighter than they thought they were. So all the guys were trying to make weight, thinking that they were only just making it, and they were all 3 or 4 pound under when they stepped on these scales. They were like the old scales with the dial, so that I don't think they were accurate. I weighed 229.8 this morning when I woke up. I'll do my best. Thank you, buddy. Cheers. Show day morning. You've probably seen, well, I'm assuming Jace Captures has already captured it. So I faded the dyes out last night. And I only went to the toilet 3 times actually, which is normal for me. Woke up drier and tighter. So now, full of glycogen, my muscles are full of glycogen. I've not done anything for 2 days, like nothing. Which means that glycogen's not going to go anywhere, it's going to stay in the muscle. So I know that as soon as I start pumping up, my muscles are going to get super full. So like Milo says, like I feel like if I just tense, they're going to get full. So all we need now is to be a little bit sharper. I think this morning was definitely sharp, but I can be a touch sharper. And the guys I'm competing against struggle to make weight, so they have to get absolutely peeled. It's alright being the bigger guy, but if you're not peeled, you're just bigger. So we've took another third of a diazide this morning, and we've just got 2 maintenance meals. So 250 ml of water with both meals. Milo says do a coffee with meal 1, so that's the coffee there. And then I've just got 90 grams of rice, which I've halved, so 45 grams of rice with 1 turkey burger, so 100 grams of turkey. And then I'm going to have 5 rice cakes with this. And that's meal 1. Just keeping the meals as small as possible. I could probably not eat all day and still just get full when I pumped up, so trying to just minimise everything going in and still just keep drying out as the day goes on. So hopefully I keep going to the toilet, getting a bit drier, chilling. I'm going to go watch the amateur show. Got my tan in 40 minutes, so we need to get a little bit of a move on really, but yeah, good start to the day, feeling good, so we'll see.
You feeling good? Feeling relieved now, dry?
No, I don't feel any different. I feel
still the same dryness as this morning.
I always feel soft when it's food day, so we can have a look now anyway, can't we? I looked about as dry, didn't I, Captures?
Yeah.
In the tan.
You got to just train chest for like pretty much 4 exercises on chest. A banded fly, a banded press, a press up, and
and
some dumbbells. A dumbbell
if you're there, fucking get you to do the holding chest thing.
Yeah, some crabs. You just literally to go into the backstage, switch off, pretend you're in the gym and train chest.
Yeah.
4 exercises,
literally,
4 sets.
Yeah, so if we were to go to the gym now and train chest, and I got like 20 minutes into the session, we started pausing. That's where I need to be. Yeah.
You literally just need to ignore what everyone else is doing. Get a little bit of salt on your tongue, and just train chest. Because everything's nice and full. We just need a bit more pop on chest. And that's what you need to do. Just go and train chest. Do a 20-25 minute workout. You always look best 20 minutes into a session.
Yeah.
So we need to do probably 4 exercises, and then we can maybe go on to a bit of arms and delts, and then then get the band to do some squeezes as you're in the queue.
Just
so
like
you're walking on stage. You
like
literally,
that's still full.
when they call your number,
yeah,
so it's there, mate. You see them pumping up. What you want to be doing? You want to be doing this with the bands.
Yeah, well,
in the queue,
yeah,
and they go,
on
Jimmy
the
Tonk's on next. Drop the band, walk on stage, but not out of breath.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's all drying out, man. Sides are back in. Yeah, all lats are back in. Yeah. It's all coming back together, bro. Striations and chest. I tell you, when you pump up, this is gonna fucking blow up like a motherfucker. Glutes, straighter glutes, dug out hamstrings, Christmas tree. In a good spot. When you do another meal, dry you out a tiny bit more. A few more pisses. It's fucking ready, mate. So we've just done a little check for Milos. Jimmy's looking, well, he was looking the best he's looked yet, actually. So it's a great time to be bringing his best look 2.5 hours before stage. We've got one more meal to come in, and we've still got the effects of a third of a diazide to hit him. So it's only going to get a bit fuller and a bit tighter from here onwards. You know, after that slight concern of being a little bit overspilled last night, the diazide's worked a fucking treat. Everything's come back to life.
I've only had 1p as well today since the diazide start.
So your abs are sucked into your spine. There's no lower gas.
There's a little. That's where that food is there, just that little bit.
Yeah, but it's sucked in. It's tight to your spine. That's great. Get that extra meal in now. Another 250 water, and you're gonna pee again before the stage.
A couple, 2 or 3 pisses before stage. I'm going to try, when about this as well, it might make me go to the toilet. Guys, this is Adam, he's from Bodybuilding UK on Instagram, so if you're British, you'll definitely be able to resonate with the page. He posts a lot of good content for us British guys and us pros moving forward as well. It's a good platform. So if you don't follow the page, it's Bodybuilding UK, isn't it? Yes. Bodybuilding UK. Cheers. Head over and give that a follow.
Muscle Contest Ireland, the largest production of fitness events in the world. Today we're here in Limerick, Ireland for pro qualifying and a pro Olympia qualifying event. And now it's time, for the first time in the history of Ireland, the Pro Classic Division. Next competitor from the United Kingdom, Jimmy Thompson. Thank you. Next from Poland, 149, Piotr Patek. Are you ready? Throw double biceps. Back double bicep.
Welcome to Fairmont. Let's go.
Abdominals inside.
No allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me
5 extra line. 142. 146. 149. 16 of the best competitors in the world, right here in the Muscle Contest Limerick. But they're not done. They're not done. You're gonna see them again in the finals at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, he just got it. We just got it wrong, like quite badly wrong, I think. But just be backstage, I looked like I was on, like I was full. I was so much bigger than everyone, and I was vascular. And then when we went out and hit the lights, I was just like, I was soft. Like,
almost like a bit of a rebound, innit? When you go in the gym and you look mint, but you know, if you go on the lights and in stage,
yeah,
it's going to be a lot different, man.
Yeah, a little bit like that. I'll go back now and I'll just have a couple of fucking meals and probably another third of diazide and just try and dry out if I can.
Yeah, probably a good shout, mate. Good shout. Try not to have anything big now.
No, I'm not going to eat.
If you're still really full.
I'm not going to eat. I'll have like small maintenance meals. And then just fucking diazide it up and see what happens.
Keep me posted, mate.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Don't let this get you down, mate, because you've worked way too hard for this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's just
you've done everything. You've done everything you could in your power, right?
Yeah, there's nothing. That's it. I followed the plan, and I did follow the plan 100%. So I can't. That's what I did. Do you know what I mean? I can't say anything else.
Keep your head up, mate, and don't think about it too much, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill now. Chill for a few hours and just.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bro. Okay, man. Thank you.
See you later.
See you, bye. It's fucking, we're fucking relentless, aren't we? So we just go again, dust ourselves off, pick yourself up, make a plan, and on to the next one. All of this on here, yeah?
Yeah.
From the United Kingdom, Jimmy Thompson.
Guys, so just walked off stage after finals. We're going to go in and speak to the judges, see what's what. We'll break it down a little bit more in depth later on as like an analysis of the show. But yeah, but like you say, mixed emotions. I don't really know what happened today. The look definitely wasn't my best. Like definitely wasn't. I went from very lean guys. Like 7 or 8 days ago, I was like paper thin, skin peeled. Worked the case today. The peak was wrong. Yeah, we got the peak wrong. Working with a new coach, as good as Milos is, he didn't realise how quickly my body responds. We did talk about it a long time ago, and I mentioned it a few times. The depletion is what ruined me from that point. It just pulled me down too hard. So then we had to obviously eat all that food like you saw, which is great, but at the same time, when my body's been like this all for the last 20 weeks, and all of a sudden we go bang, and then we go bang, and then we go bang to try and bring it back down, that homeostasis is completely gone. And it just didn't like it. Never does, but it's lesson learned, and a lot of valuable data for Milos. And obviously, I go to Las Vegas in about 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks. So I'm going to go and see him there, and he's going to be able to have a handle on me in person, see how lean I am in person, see how flat I go, how fast, and how quickly my body responds. And I think that's going to be valuable for our relationship, coaching relationship moving forward. So far, post-show treat is going to be a Diet Coke, no Pepsi Max, but it tastes fantastic actually. Not too sure now. I text Milos asking me what he wants me to do with nutrition. Usually, if I don't do well in the show, I just get straight back on diet, but he's not messaged me back, or he's ignored the question 3 times now, so I can't ask him again. So I don't know if I'm going to take captures behind the camera and kneel out for some food. Just have a meal tonight, and then obviously back in the gym tomorrow. Back to just getting peeled and going to America and trying to display my physique there. But looking at everything, I'm happy with how I looked in general, the improvements I made. I was just much bigger than everyone else. If you're watching this, you'd like to see my Instagram, and drop a comment, let me know what you think, honestly. Criticism, all criticism, all constructive criticism. Don't just call me a cunt for no reason. But I just think there's work to be done, but it's there. We just need to get it right and see. So I'm still in the dark. I'm still no further forward than we were before, like trying to see where I fit. But I was in like the middle of the third call-up, so potentially might not be last. I might have moved like 4 or 5 places, which would be nice, and I'll take that all day long. But we'll see. We'll go speak to the judges now, or at least hang about and see the judges, and then we'll let you know what they say. Yes, what we on? Don't fucking ruin it straight away. I'm joking. See that, Joe? These are my slices. Me. First time I've had cheese in what? 6 months? No, a bit longer than that. Jesus Christ. No, I had a pizza like 22 weeks out. What's that? 5.5 months. Now I remember why people get fat. Jesus. Yes, guys, so it is the morning after the night or day before.
Sure.
Some manners, Neil. Yeah, I don't know. Scorecard says I come dead last. I've never come last at anything in my life ever. And especially at something that I've worked so hard at. For the last 18 months, I've put fucking everything in. Well, for the last years and years. And people, like I said in my previous videos, people who know me know what's gone in, and we'll continue to go in. It doesn't, one placing doesn't define you. So I spoke to we hung about yesterday, and I spoke to the judges. I wasn't leaving that venue without knowing what went wrong or what was the issue. And the head judge said to me that, believe it or not, I need to be bigger. He said that the sheer size of my frame and my proportions, I just need more upper body again. So I need more chest, more delts, more arms, more back. And then he said, wow, you will be incredible. So he's a very respected judge, and it was very nice for him to say that I could potentially be incredible. But getting the muscle on for me is just so difficult. Getting the muscle on for me is so difficult. Like, in my off season, I don't document it, and I don't document it for a reason, because it's hell. In terms of me just trying to eat 8,500 calories a day every single day and function at the same time, it's very difficult for me to do. And I thought I was over that. I thought I was maybe coming into the part of my career where I could potentially just ease off in terms of nutrition and still just train really hard and enjoy it a little bit more, but actually it's only just getting started. However, mindset wise, I've got up this morning, I've gone for a walk, I've back on the diet plan today, so I'm just doing my lower day diet today. Last night we went out and had some really nice food. We had some burgers, some cheesecake, a little bit of chocolate, which was actually really, really nice. But one thing I do is I go hyperkalemic if I eat sugar after a show. It's a genetic thing, and I've gone a little bit hyperkalemic today. So I've got some potassium tablets I've been taking, so I just need to be careful today that we don't overdo the expenditure. So as you can see, the apartment is a bomb site. Our task today is clean it, make sure that a lovely lady who let out to us in Airbnb is happy before we leave, and then it's just a case of getting back in the gym in the morning, guys. Milos has just called me now, just not a pep talk, but saying, look, we've got the feedback, we know what we need to be. The peak went wrong. It just went wrong, but it's bodybuilding, and that's the good thing about bodybuilding. If I know what I'm going to look like every time I turn up, or if I know everything's going to be fine, then it's boring. So back to the gym. Come on, Curry.
My bad, guys.
The little kick him.
Gonna shame him.
Yeah, this is the weekend summed up in a frame. But yeah, for me, we're relentless. Like I've got so much to prove now, and I felt like I had a lot to prove anyway, but even more so. So we've got the USA. I'll bring an even better package. I will be bigger on stage. I will be leaner. If I come last again, then fuck knows. But hopefully,
take up golf.
Hopefully, yeah. If I come last again, I'll just quit bodybuilding and be a bodybuilding coach, be a guru. But we'll see. Like I said, nothing changes for me. The only thing that is actually going to change is we've just changed training split to one a day. Milos says, me and Neil were discussing it about the second session actually really in the last stages of prep, not really bringing anything in terms of delt fullness, arm fullness, didn't do anything. So we've gone down to one a day, just prioritise recovery a little bit so my body's not as tired over these next 3 weeks. Been 3 weeks out today, and then travelling about 11-12 days away today. Yeah, so it's just gonna the next few days. Milos has just said to me, we want to keep you full and maybe start loading now, but I do need to be tighter. So I do need to get baseline skinned again before that happens. And with only 11 days of travel, it's going to take me 2 or 3 days to wash off the 5,000 calories I ate last night probably. So that's where we are. That's where we are at. We will carry on documenting this latter part of this prep. We're gonna call it something like redemption or fucking out of the shadows. You know, we're just gonna go for it. We're absolutely going for it. And I want to show people that, you know, you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get decisions that go against you. It's just in everything in life, absolutely everything. And it is in the moments like this, how you react to situations is what will define you moving forward. So we could fuck everything off today, we could eat loads of shit, or I'm shit, I don't care, this, whatever. But I wouldn't have been where I am today if I had that attitude. The attitude now is to simply, okay, this is what happened. Why did it happen? How can we make sure it doesn't happen again? And what can we do to improve moving forward? We've regrouped, that's what we've done. Day 1 redemption series coming next week. Single training, different exercises, something new for you all to watch. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Jimmy Tongue out.